Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GT 1030 in Call of Duty Warzone Season 6 or Modern Warfare Warzone Season 6, whatever. This one is the MSI Aero version of the card. It comes already factory overclocked. I didn't push it further, as you can see right there, and I'm running it with the latest drivers from Nvidia, which are 456.71. I'm also running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. You will need 16 gigs, and you don't need the Ryzen 7 3700X if you don't want to borrow like a GT 1030. Something like a second gen i5 should be doable for 30 plus FPS. So right off the bat, I'm gonna be playing here at 720p because 1080p is not really gonna be playable with this GPU, okay? So everything over here in the settings menu is disabled or set to the lowest settings possible. So this is the lowest in-game settings at 720p. We're also gonna be testing it at 800 by 600. Okay, so even at 720p, guys, in some areas of the map, you are gonna drop from 30 FPS. That's why I'm not even gonna bother playing at 1080p, okay? So, of course, this is the warm-up, and there's a ton of people around here. I'm gonna drop in the downtown area, which is usually where I test my GPUs at, and it's quite demanding as well, so, yeah, I'm keen to see what this GPU can do there. If it manages a 35 FPS average, I'm gonna be happy with that. Right, here we go. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. All right, so oh gosh, it's dropping into the low 20s. There's probably gonna be a lot of people dropping in downtown as well because it's close to the path of the plane there. So this is bad news for us, my friends. I'm probably gonna die instantly in this one. Hopefully it's not the case, but let's see. Okay, oh god, oh no, I don't. Okay, all right, all good, all good. Let's start counting our FPS over here. I'm just gonna go inside, grab this weapon, AK. Well, not too bad. At least we got a great weapon right off the bat. So, there are probably a lot of people camping there in that building because that's just the norm here in Warzone. And we're gonna make our way right now to the most demanding street, which is this one right here. Yeah, I want to check out if it drops from 30 right here. It's probably gonna drop from 30. Yep, 29, 28. Not too bad, to be honest, guys. I was expecting worse coming from a GT 1030. It seems like overall we're gonna get 30 plus FPS on average here with this GPU, which is insanely good at 720p resolution. I think it did drop quite a bit from 30 FPS a couple of months ago, or the last time that I tested this GPU, maybe like 6 months ago actually. Yeah, so maybe it's performing slightly better on these lower end GPUs, which is not what we've seen with higher end GPUs such as the GTX 1080 and 5700 XT that I have. Whenever I test those GPUs in Warzone, they seem to perform worse and worse with every single season. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the GT 1030 right now, guys. This is extremely playable performance for somebody that plays with the GT 1030, because if you do play with this GPU, you're probably used to like 30 FPS on average. So yeah, a couple of drops here and there from 30 is not really that big of a deal. At least it wasn't for me back when I used to play a lot of games at 30 FPS as well. I will say that this is a playable experience with this GPU. Oh boy, I'm just gonna try to armor up a little bit again. Okay, there we go. Another one, please. Is he here just waiting for me? No, he's up there right now. Should we go? Probably not a good idea, you know, but oh yes, that was the worst idea. Alright, we got a pistol here, and we're getting 40-something FPS, which is okay. It's great, actually. I did it. 40-something FPS in the Gulag. You can definitely get back into games better than actually playing the game. Yeah, it's the same, I think. Yeah, 30s to 40s. Not bad at all, guys. This is incredible. This is great. This is better than what I expected. It's not really incredible and great, but as I was expecting like 25, 30 FPS at 720p, seeing it at 30 to 40 most of the time is actually pretty decent, guys. Okay, so if you're wondering if you should install Warzone in your PC, first of all, just make sure that you have 250 gigabytes available for this game, and like an entire week to download it, probably. I don't know, like it depends on your internet speed, of course, and expect a few drops from 30 FPS as well. As you could see right there, it dropped into 29 again. And also make sure that you have at least a 3rd gen or 2nd gen i5 with 16 gigs of RAM, or maybe 12 is gonna cut it because we're right below 12 gigabytes of RAM utilization, but it might stutter a little bit with 12 gigabytes. So I'm just gonna try to get this guy over here. I want this. I like this weapon a lot. Right, oh god, okay, I think he died. Oh no, he's here. Oh boy, okay, yeah, I got him. Good. You can still play like this, see? Hopefully this is gonna go well. Probably not. Just gonna reshield. Oh my god, yes, that was not a good idea. Anyways, 38 FPS on average, 29% lows, kind of the same as in downtown. Great stuff, friends, great stuff. And now we are playing at 800 by 600 resolution with the lowest settings still, of course. Let's do this. It should be a little bit smoother, or quite a bit smoother, hopefully. Let's see. We're good. Is that a weapon? No, it isn't. Alright, so we're here in the ground, getting 30-something FPS. I don't know, man. If we get 30-something FPS on average, I think I'd prefer to play at 720p because you can't really spot people very well at 800 by 600. Please, can I... What is going on? Why am I... What the heck is going... The servers, guys. Servers are completely broken sometimes here in Warzone, and that's just very unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay, I got him. I got one. Oh, jeez, I'm 1 HP, dude. Oh boy, okay, we're fine. Inside of houses, you get up to like 60 FPS, and we're getting 60s right here, which is great. But if you want the 60 plus FPS experience, you can't really have it with the GT 1030. It's not gonna do it very well. Well, it's not gonna do it at all. Let's just make our way to the most demanding street in downtown at 800 by 600. It seems like the averages at least are way better than 720p, but the experience is kind of the same because it still drops into the 30s and low 30s sometimes, so it's an inconsistent experience, slightly less consistent than 720p because the FPS range from like 30 to 60 very often, and maybe just lock your FPS to like 30 or 35. Minimum was 30 right there. I want to check out the city from above that building, so I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe there's like someone camping there. Oh boy, just climbing to our doom, I think, because that's exactly what happened earlier as well. Okay, got the shotgun, maybe, yeah, there's no one here. Well, you're gonna drop from 30 FPS, even at 800 by 600, so this is not really an ideal experience, but it's still quite playable, as long as you don't camp in rooftops, which I demise, you know. I hate when somebody does that, so it's a good thing that you can't really camp in rooftops, at least. Personally, I will just lock the frame rate to 30 FPS at 720p and get used to playing at 30 FPS locked in this game. Yeah, I think that will do for a decent experience in Warzone with the 1030. If you want a little bit higher FPS sometimes, this experience is not too bad. Sometimes you're gonna hit like 40s and 50s and it's gonna feel smooth, but other times it's also gonna drop into the 30s right here, and that smoothness from 40 or 50 FPS is no longer here. At least the FPS didn't really drop coming from Season 1 to Season 6 like we saw in, for example, GTX 1080 and RX 5700 XT, so that's amazing. With all of that said, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm truly impressed with this performance. And yeah, that's been it. I thank you very much for watching again, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, alright, see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.